Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Total War Warhammer 3, and we are continuing where we left off the last time. So I just started constructing the garrison in Weissman. It was long overdue, and the next thing I want to do is to start recruiting some extra forces to this army over here, to Alexis's army, and I think we'll go for those are anti-infantry, so we will go for anti-large unit and a couple of great swords. Well, one unit of great swords is all we can afford now. So yeah, and let's see. I think we will move in our encampment stance for now to continue replenishing and to stop the health drain from the corruption that is here in the Northern territories. And it looks like we have another problem, and this is these guys. They are like the bandit bands or rogue army, yeah, so we need to deal with them because sooner or later they will start attacking our settlements, and we do not want that to happen. So this is pretty much the direction we are going anyway, because we do want to finish off the Wulfric, so we will go for this army over here and then go for War Camp, etc. So yeah, this is pretty much where we're going anyway. And it looks like Archaon now reminded himself about us, and
Warrior of Sigmar.
wait a second, can we like
Your word is my command.
reach them? The Skavens, I mean.
I go where I am needed.
We go for Wolfenberg because most likely they will try to take
Here
it.
to serve.
And I wonder if Kapelberg has the Undercity beneath it.
I am Franz. They will obey.
And let's see what... So, he has a little better army now, but it's not a full army.
Step to it.
But we will definitely have to, you know, retake the Fort Stragath.
What does the
We will not be able to fight off the Archaon with just a garrison that has like 7 units and are pretty basic. Well, not pretty, they are basic units. So we will have to recolonize it again, but it is what it is. And those guys are still coming over here.
Only obey Bloodfather.
So yeah, there was a moment of peace, so to speak, with those guys, so I thought they are pretty much done for too. But I wonder now if Krakadrak is taken by the Chaos Warriors.
Ready. Is it time?
If Krakadrak is taken by Chaos Warriors, maybe it is their main settlement and maybe even the only one. So once we take Krakadrak, we also deal with the Archaon for good. We'll see about that. For now, we just have to end this turn. There's nothing else to be done. And I still keep in the back of my mind the idea that the Winter Tooth might declare the war on us any moment, so it would be wise, I think, to actually think about upgrading the building in Aldorf that provides us with tanks. It's also a long overdue.
Be at peace, for that is all.
We are not joining any war. We have too much to deal with on our own, and looks like... Okay, so they are definitely stronger than I expected them to be.
Of the faith.
Your defiance is noted.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Okay, so let's see one thing. We have enough money to actually be able to afford building another. Oh yeah, and I of course forgot that in previous episode I was about to sign some barter agreement, so let's do that. Okay, with Grand Cathay, or maybe if we sign this with Argvilon. Yeah, we will do that with Argvilon first, because once you sign a barter agreement in one turn, it it decreases of chances to sign a barter agreement with any other factions in the same turn. So if we signed with a barter agreement with the faction of Cathay, we would most likely, almost definitely, not be able to sign a barter agreement with them. So as you can see, it is how I predicted, and we can actually sign a 2 trade agreements this turn, so that is just great. And we are even that, because like even with that we are unable to recruit, or not the recruit, but upgrade the main building in Altdorf, because it costs 12,500 gold, so this is definitely beyond our economical possibilities for now.
Warrior of Sigmar.
But maybe next turn. So where are Skavens? They were somewhere around here, so I would expect them to, you know, probably be at the Keppelberg now, unless they are in some kind of
Ever onward. I serve
ambush
the
mode
Heldenhammer.
stance.
Moving out.
And yeah, so
Summon the Elector Count.
if the upgrade of the main building in Aldorf costs 12,500, so the next turn we would have, how much does it predict? Does it show somewhere? Well, somewhere around 1,500, 16 maybe even. So we can afford building a garrison in Fort Ostrosk, and we are not upgrading the main building in Zoisheng, I think. So there is still like so yeah, around 15,000, so we can spare 2.5 grand. So we'll go for Great Swordsman to, you know, keep recruiting.
The nation
We really
calls.
need
Now?
the full power for things to come.
No scum!
This guy might be a little dangerous. He has a legendary skull cannon and a giant, legendary giant at that, so
By the comet!
we'll see. Okay, and we are skipping all the constructions we have, and let's just end this turn.
Welcome, oldest friends of the
Okay,
Empire.
so looks like our Kadrin wants something. And now they want a military alliance, and we do not want to do that. Most likely they want to drag us into war with the orcs to the west of them. No, to the east, I mean. And now I see that Chaos Forces actually did a great mistake
I am
there,
Prince and Emperor.
which is they
Ulrich's
split their
will.
forces together. Even oh, it's a decisive victory. Okay. Even Karl boy wouldn't be able to win against them if they
Bring me to my men.
combined their power,
In the name of
but
Magnus.
they did a grave mistake of splitting their forces. So that works for us.
What?
And the other thing is,
The gods deny such
yeah,
action.
probably Archaeon will go now for the Zoishank, so we'll have to rebuild all those settlements again, but it is what it is, well, you know. So, before I forget again, let's upgrade the Altdorf. Okay, it goes on like only 1200, so we had some extra 500 gold to spare, I mean.
To the provinces.
We can recruit those guys. And let's see, we definitely need halberdiers. And so this will be like 4 units of great swordsmen, 5 units of ranged, 2 units of cavalry, 3 units of... Okay, so I think we'll go for, well, the next turn, because we can't afford anything now, for extra 2 units of great swords, and we will be almost ready.
Who calls?
The Alexis's army will be ready in,
Yes.
well, 4
So,
turns now.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Okay, so where is this guy? He's over here.
Live to serve the
So
Empire.
let's... Oh, and he's starting to recruit another army, so
Arch-Lector.
this doesn't look really good.
Our clan will rise.
And those armies are really like something completely random. Just look at that. Imperial units, Skaven units, Orcish units, and Cathay's units. So it's
Servant
something
of
completely random. Anyway, Lupio, what are you doing? Okay, so can you like take
I will do
Keppelberg?
anything for
Hopefully
Sigmar.
there will be a Skaven lord over there. No, there is not a Skaven Lord. But there was an Undercity, as I predicted to be, because there was this guy, the Skaven Lord, roaming around there somewhere. But he's here now, next to the Behafen. Okay,
What
so
orders? Honored to serve.
we actually, if only we had enough money, we could upgrade the main building here, but we do not have enough money, so let's just spend
I
it
command here.
on what we can.
I will marshal the men.
So, not to jinx it, but where is this Wintertooth guy going anywhere? Anyway, I mean, just look at that. He was like, he went from somewhere around here all the way to the east, and I don't really know if he's at war with. No, he's not even at war with Katrin. Oh, he's at war with the Masters of Innovation. Okay, so that is probably why he's going there.
Orders all.
Ready
Focused
to serve.
on his target
Summon
completely.
the Elector Counts.
So, what can we choose for our Karl boy? Well, definitely we want an artillery master perk. Okay. Well, missile strength for... Okay, maybe not. I was hoping for something a little bit different, but we definitely want the strength of hardship
I am
to
Prince and
improve
Emperor.
our great swordsmen a little. Basically the sword units and halberdier units.
Bring me to my men.
Okay,
I serve Sigma.
and that will be all for this turn. So they are attacking Reichland, so where... Oh, not the Reichland, but what is this? Zavastra. So yeah, they are trying to retake it. Be my guest. I think I will be able to. They actually just sacked it, but doing so, like raiding our settlements all this time, soon they will like cause us a rebellion, basically, because, you know, people are really unhappy when it comes to being a victim to such
Yes,
raids.
to unite the provinces.
Let's see. It looks like Karl boy can't reach the Archaeon.
I see no other option.
Now,
So for now, I think...
Who calls?
despoil and ravage.
Are they at war? I don't think they are.
Tribesmen, gather. Slaughter.
No, they're not. They are actually in military defensive alliance, so it doesn't really
Summon
matter
the
for us,
Elector
because even if we attacked the Wintertooth, they would still... Well, we are at war with Chaos Warriors anyway, so it doesn't really matter for us. We are recruiting those great swordsmen, as said before, so in 2 turns, so even sooner than I expected, we will be able to Well, we'll have Alexis's army battle ready.
I think not.
I command
And now, I think we actually have to go for
as is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Archaon.
On march!
We will most likely lose at least the Halberdiers with battle against them.
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
even
Bring
our
me to my
champion,
men.
but we'll wait and see, you know. So, Fort Ostrogsk is still building its garrison, so there's really nothing we can do now
Protector of the weak.
to improve
By Sigmar.
improve its defensive more
Servant of the faith.
than they are now. And I neglected the settlements that we have over here. I completely forgot about them. I'm not improving them, upgrading them in any way,
Awaiting orders.
which is, I guess, my mistake.
My journey begins.
Oh, those scavens are over here, so I guess we'll have to take care of them first. And how is it that... So, their ally is a Wintertooth, and that's why they have... Oh my god, this campaign is so strange. Why are Skavens
Prince
in
and
alliance
Emperor.
with Noska? It's just ridiculous. Especially that Skavens have Noskan units to their disposal. At their disposal, I mean.
It is impossible.
Okay, so they are gone. And now let's hope
Shields us.
we are able to reach them. It's a decisive victory again, but at the cost of 4 units of our halberdiers.
What orders?
So either we like it or not,
Moving out.
we have to okay, but from what I see we actually can recruit locally the units we lost, which is really great. So awesome. And let's see how much money does 1 unit of the halberdiers cost to recruit them? 550. So we are around 300 gold short. So maybe we can sign some kind of quick deal with someone about something.
Master.
So Kadrin wants a military alliance. You know what?
Greetings.
We actually
No doubt have a request.
will
I'll hear it
actually
now.
take this deal,
Sure.
but only temporarily. If they get attacked or something, or they attack someone, we will just leave this alliance. It was just a means to an end, and the end being able to recruit those halberdiers over here. Okay,
What does the
and
Emperor bid?
let's build a money-making building here. And it looks like the Chaos Dwarfs are coming here again. This is starting to get tiresome,
Ever vigilant.
honestly.
I live
Honestly,
to serve the Emperor.
It's starting to, yeah, irritate me. So we can't afford building a
Ula of Makas.
and it looks like the armies that go through this portal are getting stronger and stronger every time.
Ula of Makas.
This guy is still here, AFK.
Ek Uti.
By the way, where are the territories? I know we went there somewhere. But I'm not sure if those were the exact locations. Or this was the exact location they were coming from. Oh my god. There's always something. So
Beta Sigma.
let's choose skill points again.
Here to serve.
Mark of Hirsch. Okay, so spell resistance 10% or passive ability Frenzy. Weapon strength plus 15% for flagellants units. I hardly ever recruit flagellants because you know, I don't think they have an armor penetration, and right now while we are fighting the chaotic forces, they are pretty useless. Maybe in the future, if we fight Tomb Kings or vampires, if only we survive that long, that is. So let's just end this turn.
Be at peace. For
Okay,
that
so
is
what do
all
you
I
want,
ever
lady? Of course, what else? A defensive alliance.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
I expected as much. I expected it to be just a matter of time, so the Wintertooth is attacking, and look at that, they are still losing against my garrison, so they are pathetic. And it's a decisive defeat over here. I just hope they will just sack it. Oh yes, they did. Thank God. So, or should I say, thank Sigma. So, I think we really should start, or more like recruit a new army over here with, well, an Arch-Lector. I really like them. So, yeah, let's recruit this one.
Arch-Lector, your word is my command.
We can also actually recruit the Flagellants. And let's see. 2 units of Hearthstone rocket batteries. 2 units of Demigryph Knights. 4 units of handgunners, and that is all we can afford for now. And
I serve Sigma.
No! Do.
I wonder if this guy has any settlement left, or is he like dying out of... Well, he's not dying out of fatigue, that's for sure, but...
In the name
Is
of
he too
Magnus.
poor to actually know, conquer something. So
By
our
Sigmar,
plans
I will do anything
changed
for
a
Sigmar.
little, just a little. We'll go for this war camp over there to finish off, the one that we can, that is, the Wolfric's faction once and for all. So the Wolfric is coming from this direction, and it looks like he will not be able to reach the Sarl encampment this turn, I think. Or maybe he will, I'm not sure. If he will be able to, we will intercept him next turn. So for now we have to, well, there are two things we have to deal with. First is the Archaeon over here, and the second one is this guy that is dying out because they were basically unable to
Fight for our nation.
take the settlement. And let's see. Okay, it's a decisive victory, so we will suffer loss of the halberdiers, but we will actually kick the Archaeon's butt, so that's great.
I command here.
So let's
I am
go
Franz.
into marching
They will attack.
stance, and they are spamming the forces again. It's like all over again with the war with Wintertooth and all the Norscan factions. But
The nation
because we were able to fight them off and strike the counter-offensive and all,
Sigmar.
will also be able to do that now, I think. I hope. Okay, so you know what, we'll do it a little differently. Misclick over there. So yeah, we'll have 6 units or 7 even units of the Great Swordsmen, 2 units of Halberdiers, 5 units of handgunners, 2 units of cavalry and 2 units of rockets. That's just great. So, and this army will be battle ready in somewhere around how many turns? 5 turns at best, I think. It's a pretty long time if you ask me, but
Ready.
you know,
praise Sigmar.
Praise be to Sigmar!
if life gives you lemons, make the lemonade out of it, as they say. So we can now do either 2 things, basically. We can either go back there, which would be the best decision, I think, with this army, and they are all this time being sent back and forth, or we could go there, but I think Alexis and Karl have this part of the map under their control. We will soon recolonize it and strike a counter-offensive to those guys over here. They are pretty much hardly of any threat to us. I haven't seen any of their armies so far, and there's still this guy over here, Conroy, that could launch some attacks basically on the Wintertooth and Wolfric's wondrous territories.
Get out!
So the Wrecker's Point is being,
What's your problem?
yeah, it's gonna be taken soon. most likely. It's too bad because it's making like producing 10% of our income.
Champion
But we
of the
will
faith.
retake it soon and build something for ourselves. Improve our economy and all. And
Sigmarite Archlector.
once we are done with the Norscan invasions, multiple, those territories here as well, with Khorne champion guys, champions of Khorne, we should be okay.
Bring me to my men.
So this is really intense, and this is probably the most intense Empire campaign I've ever had. It really looks like the end times, and you really need to push your strategic skills to the limit and, you know, think a couple of moves ahead, like in chess. So, okay, and let's... what is there to be built? Nothing of interest, so let's just end this turn. And we'll see how it goes. Well, I expect Chaos Dwarves to try and attack the what was the settlement they just sacked. They will probably do that again, but this time they will actually raise it, I think. And Throg will definitely take this settlement for his own. Oh, he actually sucked it. Okay, so looks like AI is giving me some chances, you could say, or maybe they just want to start some kind of rebellion on my territories.
I'm not stupid.
Well, you are, honestly. You are troll. So, yeah, let's recruit the remaining Great Swordsman units. And right now I wonder if we should, you know what, we will actually go for,
Ready.
yeah, we'll go over there
By the comet.
to try and intercept. Well, he's definitely going for this settlement over here, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to actually take it. He's a Wolfric, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was, but probably, hopefully, at a high cost. We have 4 units, and no, he will take it. 4 units, and yeah, he should take it pretty easily, but okay, never mind.
Praise
We
be
can
to
only
Sigmar,
punish him
honored to serve.
with doing the same to him, taking his settlement in exchange for ours, only that this settlement is pretty useless. I mean, it creates a decent amount of money, but other than that, not really. So,
The Empire.
should I recolonize Fort Stragov and Zoishank? I think I should do that.
Yes. To unite the provinces.
To stop the... Okay, I do not have enough money, so we must the best choice is to just cancel the recruitment of some of the forces,
Ready to
one
serve.
unit of the Great Swordsman, and now we will be able to colonize
time?
Fort Stragath,
I am Prince and
but we can't
Emperor.
afford the main building, to construct the main building, so we still have to
Sigmarite
cancel the
Arch-Lector.
I
you
see
know,
no other option.
the recruitment.
Ready.
So right now we are recolonizing over here, and those guys really pose no threat to us, so we should be able, once we recolonize Zoyshant and Fort Stragath, we will go for this part of the map, especially that it looks like the Warriors of Chaos. What is going on here? Just look at that, so many banners and all. I don't know who is who. There are some Warrior of Chaos champions. Anyway, so we'll go
Summon
for
the
this
Elector
part and
Counts.
hopefully get rid of the chaos. Hopefully the only settlement of chaos warriors. Okay, so I think it will be all for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's getting really intense again, so I hope I'll see you next time. See you around.